Fat Joe was up at the Breakfast Club today, and he let everybody know that the beef between 50 Cent and DJ Khaled just couldn't be, it's beyond repair. This is Jordan Tower with JT News, MREC with MREC TV. Hit that bell and hit that subscribe button on both of our channels. Today we're talking about QB Rap P. 64Music. He's got the album out with Tragedy Khadafi. He's got a single out with Yo Gotti. All listed below. MREC, what's good, man?
Salute, JT. I'm so good. How you, fam?
I'm good, man. So Fat Joe was up there talking his shit today. He's been on a wild press run. Just yesterday, he was disrespecting Lil Uzi Vert, saying he's a poor man's Lil Wayne. He's a fake.
He's a bad Lil Wayne. Yeah,
he's like a bad clone.
Bad version of Lil Wayne. I caught that. You know, and Star gave Fat Joe that work too when he said that.
Yeah. He said he's a bozo for that. You know.
He said, yeah, that was some sucker shit.
Right.
You know?
Now, today, the whole thing of him getting cool 50 Cent again is still a topic. And they asked, well, what about DJ Khaled? And he said, oh, well, 50 Cent and French Montana, who was, trying to get under 50 Cent at the time, French Montana went down to Miami and got that footage of DJ Khaled's mom working in their store, because they used to have a store, and filmed their house.
Facts.
And
so, hold on. So, Fat Joe mentioned French?
He didn't, but we're mentioning it because that's the
real
story.
We know what time it is. Everybody know what time it is.
Everybody knows that. He just didn't. It wasn't brought up, and he wasn't going to offer extra info. He was just saying it's.
You know why? Because he's still working with French too. He used French Montana for hooks. Fat Joe.
Yeah, he didn't want to.
It didn't make it awkward
if he brought it up. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, like if they brought it up, it would have been different. But he's not going to add to the situation. But French Montana gave that footage to 50. That came out recently, a couple years ago. And since then, I don't think DJ Khaled's even fuck with French like that, right?
Yeah, he kind of like fuck with him in arm reach. You dig what I'm saying? He keep him at arm reach. Right. But also, when they asked Fat Joe about DJ Khaled squashing beef with 50 Cent, it stumped Fat Joe. He was like quiet for like a good 20 seconds because he knew those conversations that him and Khaled had. And Khaled probably was like, yo, I salute you, Joe. You and 50, getting cool and all that, but I'm never fucking with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
DJ Khaled's probably traumatized. He probably have nightmares in the daytime while he's still awoke behind that video. That video probably plays over and over in his head. And, it's certain things in a video, but people don't acknowledge. But not only that, they caught his mom sleeping at her job, but, former G Unit members and G Unit members were saying they throw some fucking coffee in her face, in that bitch face. So it was real disrespectful.
It was I remember around that time I was working with Khaled and I called him about that. I said, you good? Because that footage came out. And he said, yo, this is just like too much. He actually wanted the video off World Star. But it wasn't just my call. It was, because I was just affiliated, Yeah. Like I always kept my brands. I kept my brand separate. It was the uploaders there. They wouldn't take it down. So, and that's where it gained a lot of traction after that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It really bothered me.
I would say this. Do DJ Khaled have every right to feel like he never gonna squash the beef? I would say yeah, because certain shit just go too far where it's just like, yo, alright, you know what? I ain't gonna blow your fucking head off or I ain't gonna kill you on sight, but just stay the fuck away from me. You over there, I'm over here. And that's probably where DJ Khaled at with it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and
I understand.
I would've, if I was DJ Khaled around that time, I just would have returned the gesture.
Of course.
I would have said, okay, you want to film my personal family? I'll film your personal family, and we'll see how you like it,
Or just take it to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, that's the disrespect
he's
that is on site.
Like Khaled's not from the streets, and
I'm
not either, so I wouldn't take it there,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when somebody That's like, all right, hypothetically saying, if somebody did that to you and filmed your mother, you're gonna react in a violent way, or
I would
want to retaliate.
I would get back at some sort of way, like,
Exactly.
because that's too personal. Like, you don't,
There you go.
do
So,
it.
on that note, I would say I can't fault DJ Khaled for feeling how he feels. You know what I mean? So shout out to 50 Cent and Fat Joe for squashing the beef, but DJ Khaled, he got every right to feel how he feels.
Absolutely. So we'll leave it there. Salute, guys. Salute everybody.
Salute.
Hit that bell, hit that subscribe, and we appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll check you guys on the next video.
Peace.
Peace, peace. Today we're talking about QB Rap P. 64Music. He's got the album out with Tragedy Khadafi. He's got a single out with Yo Gotti, all listed below. Make sure you go follow him on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. All that's below. He's straight out of Queensbridge, an artist and producer on the rise with a lot of projects. Also, check him out on .piff.com, guys. Peace.
And I said, damn, this dude is rapping, but he's dope. You know what I'm saying? I seen him coming. He wouldn't stop putting mixtapes out. He was coming, but then he made that hustling. Hustling. I've known Rick Ross probably for like 13, 14 years. That's my brother, man. It's like, that's my brother, like for real, my brother. And I'm a fan of his music, and I love making music with him. The way I met Rick Ross is the craziest thing ever. He used to give me music, and when I first met him, I know him from the streets. You know what I'm saying? I know him from the streets, like I said, you see me? Like, then he used to give me music, and at first I was like, this ain't it. And I was like, yo, my opinion might mean nothing, but me personally, he wanted me to go hard on the radio with him, like, it ain't it. It ain't it. And he got frustrated. So he was one of them, like, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? So he came back and gave me the record that was it. And all he had to do was give it to me. And I went in. And we made history together, man. We friends, man. We real friends. And got this Miami shit, you know what I'm saying? This Dade County shit, you feel me? That's what we do.
What was that record?
Oh, that record was hustling. But see, Rick Ross was ahead of his time. The records he was giving me, like mixtape records or like singles that he was trying to promote, it was ahead of his time. And it was dope. I always said they were dope because he was from Miami, but he was rapping. So I wasn't used to that from being from Miami. Somebody can really rap. And he used to make, I remember he had this one record he freestyled over this Kanye beat. And I said, damn, this dude is rapping, but he's dope. You know what I'm saying? I seen him coming. He wouldn't stop putting mixtapes out. He was coming, but then he made that hustling. Hustling. Every day I'm hustling. That's when I said, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that Port of Miami classic, that's a fucking classic album. So is Triller, so is Deeper Than Rap. You know what I'm saying? And now, I'm letting you know, I'm giving y'all early news. We back in the studio. These new albums gonna be called Teflon Dawn. And those from Miami that know, that was Ross' original rap name, Teflon Dawn. So his new album's gonna be called Teflon Dawn. Trust me, movie shit. We making some crazy music, man. I ain't gonna lie, some good music. Hard beats, shit, just, you feel me? We gonna make the shit, some anthems, have the club going crazy. I'm excited, man. It's in the studio, in the lab, you know what I'm saying? I'm just working on my album. and I'm working on a lot of other things too. I'm working with everybody, man. You know, a lot of people asking me on the Twitter or when I bump into them in the street, who am I working with? I'm working with everybody like I always do. My album is just gonna be crazy, man. My first album was called Listen. My second album was called We the Best. My third album was called We Global. And now we're gonna call this one Victory. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited, man. Like I'm really inspired right now, and I'm excited because you know, the game, man, it changes all the time. And, you know, throughout the music, you know, I've been watching people, and I've been vibing and listening to the streets and being in the streets and being in the club and listening to radio, listening to all type of music. You know what I'm saying? My shit's be anthems. You know what I'm saying? And I want to continue making them type of records and making anthems, but I'm gonna take it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ask me, am I working with some new artists too? Like, you know, just artists I haven't worked with on this album. Of course, I definitely got with some more people I haven't worked with, and I'm just feeling real great about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just excited about the album and stuff. And right now I got some new artists that I'm signing under the We the Best. I don't want to talk about it right this second, but I got a few cats I'm signing. It's gonna be very dope from different cities, and I'm really excited about that too, because I love breaking new artists and bringing new superstars to the game. So I got that in the works, and also got a super surprise that we signed to Def Jam South. I don't want to talk about that yet either, but I'm just letting you know, I'm working.
Jordan Tower.